Alrighty, you know the rules. Robots do the painting. That means you do the guessing. And I will give you some clues that are usually sometimes helpful. And again, we're going to do the top 20 essential Halloween classics. You'll probably get most of them, I would think. We'll see. Movies. Halloween classics. Number 20. This movie makes high school clique sound like a spell gone wrong. 4 outcasts discover that witchcraft is the best extracurricular activity. One of them summons power from Mana, who incidentally is not real. Things spiral when personal vendettas become supernatural payback. All right, King, you're 1 for 1. 1 for 1. The phrase, "We are weirdos, mister," became a gothic rallying cry. I guess so. Yeah, this movie fit in with the whole goth movement, right? Definitely. And you are correct. It is The Craft. It is The Craft. Any guesses on what year the Craft movie was made? It's been a while. Fairuza Balk, who played Nancy, owned an actual occult shop in Los Angeles after the filming. So it kind of went to her head. Any guesses on what year they made The Craft? Very close. That's close. Very close. All the way back in 1996, which makes it what? Darn near 30 years old. There you go. All right, number 19. Now, sisterhood, heartbreak, and hexes mix like a potion gone delightfully awry. I'll turn my internal volume up just a touch. 2 women try to live normal lives despite an old family curse. Midnight margaritas are as crucial here as broomsticks. Yeah, sounds like some girls after my own heart. I think I saw this. One of the sisters is played by Sandra Bullock. The other by, Mega Malba. Mega Malibu. Rolls right off the tongue. So who is the other co-star? Sandra Bullock and who? You're correct. It is Practical Magic. Practical Magic. A resurrected ex-boyfriend won't stay in the grave. Well, that's a problem. Yeah. Very good, King. Very good. Very good. Oh, it's you. Well, I should have known by the blue, right? I do. Now you're Mega. Practical Magic is correct, from 1998. All right. Number 18 on this is Halloween Essentials. Almost family-friendly movies. And this one definitely is family-friendly. A young girl crawls through a door that shouldn't be there. The world she finds is perfect. Too perfect. Everyone has unsettling, shiny black buttons for eyes. That would be unsettling. Oh, you're getting these quick. 3 for 3. Very good. A cat talks, but not in a comforting way. This is from the creator of The Nightmare Before Christmas. This stop-motion film redefined creepy for kids. Redefined creepy for kids. That's why I always say, family friendly, because all of Halloween isn't that family friendly. Caroline. Coraline. Yes. Coraline. Every frame was handcrafted. Coraline's tiny sweater had 3,500 individual stitches. There's some trivia for you. See if you can remember that one. This is your jam. Let's see how you do on the grindhouse at the end. Number 17. Those are a bit more obscure. The neighborhood's scariest house isn't haunted. It's alive. 3 kids investigate its monstrous appetite. It literally eats toys, tricycles, and anyone foolish enough to ring the doorbell. This is your wheelhouse. Yeah, you both got that one. Very good. Yeah. You're correct. Executive producer Steven Spielberg and Robert Zemeckis. I always have a hard time with how you say that. Brought this one to life. Halloween night becomes a rescue mission inside a living room. You're correct. It is Monster House. Monster House. Any guesses on the year that they made Monster House? The house design was based on the creator's childhood memory of a cranky neighbor's lawn. A cranky neighbor's lawn. Yeah, you guys got it. Mega got that one. 2006. 2006, yeah. You correct the first time. All right, number 16. Now, I'm not sure I saw this one. Several Halloween tales intertwine like a basket of snakes. One rule dominates. Always respect the spirit of Halloween. A burlap masked childlike figure named Sam enforces that rule. A burlap masked childlike figure named Sam. The anthology features werewolves, vampires, and some excellent irony. Despite a delayed release, it became a cult classic on home video. All right, there you go. I think I've stumped you. I like it. A burlap masked childlike figure named Sam enforces that rule. No. It's got a very simple name. A very fitting, simple name. The anthology features werewolves, vampires, and some excellent irony. Despite a delayed release, it became a cult classic. The film's writer, Michael Dougherty, went on to direct Krampus, essentially Christmas's evil twin. This was called Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat. Kind of creepy, right? Family friendly. 2007. Trick or Treat. There you go. Okay. I bet you know this one. 15. This friendly ghost doesn't say boo, he says hi. A haunted mansion hides both treasure and nostalgia. And one of our, at least recently, one of our show favorites, Miss Christina Ricci befriends the world's most polite poltergeist. Yeah. Bill Pullman plays her ghost therapist dad. Yeah. I think it is Casper, the friendly ghost, but I think the movie was just called Casper, if I'm not mistaken, the first one. I don't know. I could be wrong. Bill Pullman plays her ghost therapist dad. It's the rare ghost story where ectoplasm might make you cry. Close. Casper's motion capture animation was groundbreaking. The first fully CGI lead character in a feature film. That's true. Everybody was kind of freaked out by the CGI. 1995. Very close. Casper. There's Casper. There's Casper now. Uh-oh. 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 What's happening? It's going dark. That Casper was a friendly ghost. All right, number 14. I think you know this one. They're creepy. They're kooky, but stylishly so. Creepy, kooky. A con artist tries to impersonate a long-lost brother. Hate that. Angelica Houston's Morticia practically redefined gothic chic. Yes. This was the movie version, right? So they brought it back to the movie. So, what year do you think they did this? Because this was long after the TV series. The TV series only ran like 3 years or something. Raul Julia waltzed through the role of Gomez with infectious glee. The theme song is still the most famous finger snap in pop culture. Yes, it is. It was on our favorite series songs. One of the ones we got banned for. 93 is pretty close. Pretty close. I give it to you if you're always within 2, and you were within 2. 1991. The actors practiced snapping for hours so that the rhythm matched perfectly during the filming. That's a trivia snippet. All right, we're down to number 13. I'm not sure this fits on a Halloween list, but they say it does. I guess people like to watch this at Halloween. I don't know. He's the most misunderstood gardener in cinema history. A lonely inventor's unfinished creation lives in a pastel suburb. He trims hedges and hair with equal grace and a little danger. All right. Now, who plays the girl that sees his humanity? Who's the actress that plays the girl who sees his humanity? That's a good one. Of course, this is Tim Burton. Turned a fairy tale into a melancholy masterpiece. And, okay, you've got the Johnny Depp and King with the co-star. Edward Scissorhands, 1990. You got a quadfecta there, King. Very good. You got it all. Johnny Depp only says 169 words in the entire film. Did you know that? But somehow expresses an encyclopedia of emotion. Yeah. Edward Scissorhands. Johnny Depp. There it is. That might be almost the first time Johnny Depp was on my radar. All right, this one's a little offbeat. I think I saw it. One of those ones you don't remember much. Two rivals discover the ultimate beauty treatment. Immortality isn't as glamorous when your limbs fall off. Goldie Hawn and Meryl Streep turned vanity into slapstick. Bruce Willis plays their hapless love interest. Oh, yeah, sorry, I should have made you guess that, King. And way to go, Mega. Now, do you always put names that I don't pronounce correctly? Malaba? Mega Malaba? Is that a character that I'm unfamiliar with? I think it might be. Yes, you are correct. It is Death Becomes Her, 1992. The movie's pioneering VFX paved the way for Jurassic Park just 1 year later. Oh, so they had to test it out on the limbs falling off for Jurassic Park. Cool. Yeah, you guys know these. Just wait. Just wait. We're going to get deeper into this. Number 11. Talk about easy. Never feed them after midnight. This was pretty creepy when I saw it at the time, I remember. Kind of scared me. Never expose them to sunlight. And definitely don't ever get them wet. No. Speaking, yeah, you got it, of course. Speaking of getting wet, so I've got chickens, and it's been raining here for days. And my chickens are definitely wet. Wet chickens. Don't want to pick them up. Don't want to handle them. Nothing like wet feathers, let me tell you. One fuzzy pet becomes a chaos-inducing horror. The blend of horror and humor set a new tone for 80s cinema. It was good. It was freaky. It was freaky. Gremlins, you're correct. From and Mega, yes, you are correct. 1984. Very good. The blend of horror and humor set a tone. The film's dark humor caused the MPAA to invent the PG-13 rating. Well, that makes sense, right? They were going, well, it's kind of a kid's thing, but it's not really a kid's thing because the theme's too dark. So PG-13 was invented. There you go. Gizmo. All right, so let's do the top 10. Top 10 Halloween classic movies. Here we go. They're here. 2 words, Infinite Nightmares. Except for I gotta say it like a little girl. They're here. A suburban family's home is haunted by restless spirits. This movie did freak me out. It was scary. I'm not much of a scary movie guy. Steven Spielberg produced, and it shows in every eerie glow. The line between the afterlife and cable TV has never been thinner. Yes, freaky movie, right? It was kind of groundbreaking. What was the deal? I can't remember. Were they digging a swimming pool or something in the backyard? I can't remember. Was that a different one? Is that this one? And yeah, 1982. Very good. Mega. Excellent. Yeah, what else about this movie? It definitely freaked me out. There was some story about that little girl, right? Wasn't there something weird about that little girl? Something. Maybe you guys know. The line between the afterlife and cable TV has never been thinner. Some props used were allegedly real human skeletons, a fact that fueled the infamous poltergeist curse. Yeah, they dug up an old cemetery for a track house. It was a sweet one, right? All right. Well, anyway, I think that was the best one so far. All right. You probably already know this one from the picture. This slasher knows all the rules of slashers. The killer calls before he cuts. Always makes the call. The movie within the movie. Stab mirrors the chaos. All right, now, in the original one, do you remember who starred in it? Who was kind of the hot girl? That she leads a cast of genre-savvy survivors. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, doctor's in the house. Good to see you, man. Hey, yeah, with the answer on the little girl. Thank you. The ghost face mask was found in a Halloween store, and it wasn't designed for the movie. There you go. They just found it. Looks like it. Wes Craven revived horror by mocking it. A mock slasher. Scream is correct. Neve Campbell. There you go. Was Courtney Cox in it too? Okay. Or maybe not. Neve Campbell was what I was looking for. Very good. All right, now I'm not sure this next one really fits in Halloween, but it's a favorite. Robots like it. A rainstorm? It is creepy at the beginning. It's creepy all the way through, to be honest. I guess it fits. A rainstorm, a castle, a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. I'm just a sweet transvestite. Two naive travelers learn to dance the time warp. I can do a mean time warp, let me tell you. Meatloaf, I have my favorite character. Meatloaf crashes a motorcycle through the wall. Papa Tootie, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Right. It's close. It flopped at release, then found eternal life in midnight screenings. It's still the most interactive movie in history. What was the whole thing about throwing toast? I can't remember what that's about. Can't remember. You're correct. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Anybody got the year on that? Anybody got the year that Rocky Horror Picture Show came back? Obviously, it's back in the day. The film has never stopped screening somewhere since it was made, making it the longest-running theatrical release ever. Close enough. 1975. Time warp. Yeah, very good. Very good. All right, number 7. Halloween classics. Who are you gonna call? Need I say more? Scientists turned exterminators. They captured ghosts in the New York City. Their proton packs are pure DIY brilliance. Yes. Now, who's the mean character that torments the city? The ghost that when you see it, it just cracks you up. When you see the main monster. Who's the main monster in the movie? The one that walks through the town like Godzilla. Yeah, but Slimer, yeah. But who walks through the town like Godzilla? And it's kind of a kick. Comedy and supernatural chaos blend perfectly. The slime used on set was made from tapioca, food coloring, and actual marshmallow cream. And there it is. Yeah, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There you go. All right, Ghostbusters, 1984. All right, number 6. Equally well known. I guess we're down in rarefied air now here. No, 6, 5, 4. We're getting there. Say his name 3 times. 2 ghosts hire a bio-exorcist to remove the living from their house. Michael Keaton improvised most of his performance. Yeah. Who is the director of this movie? Who directed this movie? The film's art direction made death look deliciously kitschy. The Wildest Vision became a Halloween staple. Beetlejuice appears for only about 17 minutes of the screen time, yet he defines the entire movie. And yeah, Tim Burton is correct. Very good. Beetlejuice from the year. Nobody's taken a stab at the year yet. Winona Ryder. Was it? I thought it was not Winona Ryder. Thelma and Louise. Gina Davis. No? Or would Winona Ryder in it also? Or am I thinking Beetlejuice too? 88, correct. Am I off on something there? Gina Davis was in something. All right, top 5. Here we go. Wow, this one's too easy. The most wholesome, existential crisis ever animated. Linus waits faithfully in a pumpkin patch for a mythical visitor. I can remember waiting for this every year and watching it as a kid. I don't know what was wrong with us growing. I don't know what was wrong with us. This and Dorothy and Toto. Snoopy fights the Red Baron in a surreal side plot. That's right, that was a side plot. Gina Davis isn't in Beetlejuice? I don't know. Am I thinking of a different movie? We're gonna have to look that up. Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie that's got ghosts. I think so. I think I'm thinking of a different movie. Halloween innocence wrapped in melancholy jazz. Yeah. Yeah. I thought so. Thank you for confirming that, Doctor. Never question the host. Anyway, we talked about that. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, a childhood favorite. Number 4, The Babysitters of Haddonfield Should Have Called In Sick. A silent man in a white mask returns home. And this actress redefined The Final Girl. Kind of was her comeback movie. John Carpenter's minimalist score still raises goosebumps. Yeah. All right, we got all the information on the board. 1978, Jamie Lee Curtis. Halloween, Mike Myers. The entire movie cost less than $325,000 to make. How about that? Jamie Lee had to cost more than that. Got her on discount. Bet they had to pay her more the second time. Michael Myers' mask was actually a spray-painted Captain Kirk mask from Star Trek. Now that's a bit of trivia. Michael Myers' mask was actually a spray-painted Captain Kirk mask from Star Trek. Remember that, if you remember nothing else from tonight. There you go. 78. That's correct. Jamie Lee. All right, top 3. Here we go. A skeleton gets bored of Halloween. He kidnaps Santa Claus to try something new. Kidnap Santa Claus. Stop motion artistry makes every frame look like a moving sculpture. All right, so you got it. Let's do something a little more obscure. Who writes the music for many movies, including this one? His songs are equal parts eerie and joyous at the same time. And of course, it's Tim Burton. And Henry Selick actually directed it. So Tim Burton's name is on it, but Henry Selick actually directed it. Anyway, does anybody know not Hans Zimmer, who this guy writes lots and lots of Hollywood music. And he wrote this one. Every puppet in the film, which was an integral part of this one, obviously, the music was integral. Every puppet in the film had interchangeable faces to show 400 expressions. Stop motion. Sounds like a pain to make. AI could do that a lot easier. Danny Elfman. Remember that name? Danny Elfman. There you go. All right, top 2. Top 2. 3 witchy sisters return home from the grave after 300 years. They're more camp than coven. A talking cat named Binks provides sarcasm and exposition. Alright, so you know the movie. How about the actresses? You got all the actresses? One of them's hard because I don't think she was in that much. I put a spell on you. I put a spell on you. It's Salem. It's silly. It's seasonal perfection. Bette Midler, of course. And who else? Who else? It was the mermaid girl, right? Isn't the blonde the mermaid girl? The one that was a mermaid in the other movie? Oh, was it Sarah? Was it? I don't think so. I don't think. Well, oh, you're right. Yes, you're right. Sarah Michelle Gellar. I was mistaken. You're correct. And what's the other gal's name? I don't know it. The film was originally released in July. Disney didn't realize it would become a Halloween movie. There you go. And you are correct, Sarah Michelle Gellar, of course. Or no, it's not. Kathy Najimy is right, but it's not Sarah it's not her. It's the other one. It's the one that's the New York girl. You know the one I'm talking about. The one that's married to... Anyway, we're going to come back to that. And I'm not sure this is still family friendly, but this is the #1 classic Halloween movie. They're coming to get you, Barbara. A farmhouse becomes humanity's last refuge. There you go. Thank you, Mick. Thank you. I was having a senior moment. Okay, who's the director of this? He basically invented the modern zombie horror. Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember when you first saw this, but I first saw this as a child at the drive-in in the back of my parents' station wagon. I'm not sure. That was good for me. Might explain a lot. The film entered the public domain by accident, which is why it's been remade, remixed, and reused endlessly. Oh, so it's in the public domain. There you go. Well, that was kind of fun.